I welcome all of you once again to my class. My name is Jewel and I am going to take the first lesson of class 5. This is of ICSE syllabus Cordova Publications. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you like to hear my further chapters from this textbook. I am going to the first lesson, The Golden Swan. This story is about two generous friends who comes to the king's court with a unique conflict. That is, the story is about two friends who comes to the king's court with a conflict. Both are having same conflict. Generous friends means giving or willing to give freely. Is called generous. Now, read and know what the unique conflict was and how Tenali Rama resolved it. So, in this lesson, you are going to know what the conflict was and how Tenali Rama resolved it. How did he solve the conflict? One morning, when King Krishnadeva Raya's court was assembled, two men entered carrying a golden statue of a swan. So one morning what happened? When Krishnadeva Raya's court was assembled, two men entered carrying a golden statue of a swan. You can see the picture. Two men came to the Krishnadeva Raya's court carrying the golden statue of a swan. All the courtiers were awestruck by the beauty of the statue. What courtiers are? Courtiers are people who are a part of a court of a king or queen. It's called courtiers. They were awestruck. Awestruck means they were impressed by the beauty of the statue. So all the courtiers, they were impressed by the beauty of the statue. The diamonds and the precious stones studded into the statue glittered in the daylight. So the statue, you can see, it was studded with diamonds and precious stones. Studded means decorated with. It was even shining. Glittered means shining even in the daylight. Who are you and what do you want in our court? Asked the king. So king is asking, who are you and what do you want in our court? Asked the king. Maharaja, my name is Ramu and this is my friend Shamu. So he is saying, my name is Ramu and this is my friend Shamu. He grows vegetables and I am a rice farmer. That is, Shamu grows vegetables and Ramu is a rice farmer. During last month's unexpected rains, most of his harvest was destroyed and his fields became waterlogged. So during last month's unexpected rains. So during last month there were some unexpected rains. So his harvest, most of his harvest were destroyed. Harvest means the amount of crops. It was destroyed and his field became waterlogged. Waterlogged means it was full of water. The other man continued with the story. That is, Shamu continued with the story. Ramu helped me in my time of distress. He offered me a part of his land to plant some fast growing vegetables. So he is telling that he offered me a part of his land to plant some growing vegetables. Yesterday, while I was tilling the land, I found this golden swan. So yesterday, while Shamu was tilling the land, tilling means he was using the land. While he was using the land, he found the golden swan. Shamu immediately came to me with it. So Shamu came with the golden swan to Ramu. He came with the swan. He insisted that since it was found on my land, it belongs to me. So he said that since it was found on my land, it belongs to me. But he was the one who discovered the statue on the land given to him. So I think it belongs to him, said Ramu. So Ramu saying that because it was Shamu who discovered the statue from the land given to him, I think that it belongs to Shamu, said Ramu. Very interesting. Krishnadeva Raya was amused. Amused means he felt very funny. Understood? Who can settle this dispute among the friends? So the king is telling, now, who can settle this dispute? Dispute means who can settle this argument among these friends? Who should the swan belong to? Krishnadevaraya asked his courtiers. So Krishnadevaraya asked his courtiers, now to whom does the swan belong to? It was indeed a strange situation. Usually the disputes that came to the king's court involved people fighting over possessions. Possessions means owning something. So usually the disputes that come to the king's court will be people fighting over possession. That means for owning something. But this was just the opposite. Then Chatur Pandit spoke, Dear king, the swan has been obtained from the earth of the kingdom. It is a sign from the gods. I request you to grant me the permission to take the swan home and inspect it. So what did Chatur Pandit say to the king? Dear king, this swan has been obtained from the earth of this kingdom. See, this swan has been obtained from the earth of this kingdom. So it is the sign from the gods. So it is the God who gave the sign. I request you to grant me the permission to take this swan home. So Chatur Pandit is asking the king, shall I take this swan home and inspect it? Inspect it means observe it. Then I can consult the religious text. Religious text means with Ramayana or Mahabharata, and conduct the necessary rituals that such a fine demands for the well-being of the king and the kingdom. So I will just consult in the books of Ramayana and Mahabharata, and I will do all the necessary rituals. Rituals means sequence of actions which are performed as a part of religious ceremonies called rituals. And all this after this rituals will be conducted for the well-being of the king as well as for the kingdom. As soon as Chatur Pandit said this, everyone realized that this was his cunning plan to steal some of the diamonds and gems from the statue. So as soon as Chatur Pandit said this, so all the people were thinking that it was his plan to steal some of the diamonds and gems from the statue. After his inspection would be over, the swan would lose most of its valuable stones. So what did the others say? After Chatur Pandit's inspection is over, the swan will lose most of its valuable stones. The king's treasurer spoke next. Who's king's treasurer? That is the finance minister. Your Majesty, I think the swan belongs to the royal treasury. We should take possession of it. So the king's finance minister told that, Your Majesty, I think the swan should belong to the royal treasury. Royal treasury means where the kingdom's money is kept is called royal treasury. We should take possession of it. So king's treasurer is saying that we should keep the swan. Krishnadevaraya shook his head in disagreement. So Krishnadevaraya was not happy with the suggestions. Then he turned to his wise and witty minister Tenali Rama. Then Krishnadevaraya he went to his wise and witty. Witty means brilliant minister. His name is Tenali Rama. Tenali, let me hear your suggestion. Can you tell me what is your opinion? Your Highness, I think we should auction the swan. So Tenali Rama saying that we should auction. Auction means sell. To sell the swan. I think we should sell the swan. The proceeds should then be used to build a beautiful garden on the main street of the kingdom. What is the meaning of proceeds? Proceeds means money that one receives when one sells something. So Tenali Rama is telling that it is better to sell the swan. Auction means to sell the swan, and the money that we get from this selling of the swan you can use to make beautiful garden on the main street of the kingdom. It should have fresh water fountain and shady trees. So and with that money we can have fresh water fountain. You can see in the picture, and also shady trees. Travelers from around the world should be able to rest here. That means travelers who are coming are from around the world. They should come and take rest here. We should have a pillar in the garden on which the wonderful story of these two selfless and generous friends should be engraved. So, what did Tenali Rama say? We should also have a pillar in the garden on which the story of these two selfless means thinking about the needs and happiness of other people than one's own is called selfless, and generous friends should be engraved means carved words, it should be written. Thus their exemplary friendship will become famous and be remembered for generations to come. So that their exemplary friendship means being a good example for people to copy is called exemplary. So that people will remember their friendship and they will become famous and all the generations will see this. Both the friends were very pleased to hear this suggestion. The king and the courtiers praised Tenali Rama's focus on the greater common good. So both the friends, they were very happy. Pleased means happy to hear the suggestion of Tenali Rama, the opinion of Tenali Rama. The king and the courtiers also praised Tenali Rama's focus on the greater common good. Even the king and the courtiers, they were all very happy with Tenali Rama's suggestion. It was for the common good. Now, the moral of the story is friendship is more precious than expensive things. So, this is the lesson. I want all of you to please read the lesson and please like, share and subscribe, and please send your comments if you liked my lesson. Okay, children. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye.